Welcome to another day of today. Work on today is a big one. We're ripping out this kitchen. It's actually kind of beautiful. It's just kind of outdated. And it's a big job. We got to rip out all the travertine. We got to rip out all these counters, all the countertops, and we're going to do all new tile in this whole area. It goes all the way back over here. We got to move all of this furniture. And yeah, it's a big rip out. 2 dishwashers, 2 sinks, big fridge. We got to move the stove. We got to put a makeup air kit. And this is a big project. So you're going to enjoy this one a lot. So on that note, we got a lot of work to do. So I really don't want to talk too much right now. Cabinets are here. Cabinets delivered. That was pretty fast. I have an efficient team. Most of the cabinets are ripped out, and we are now ripping out the floor. Good thing travertine is like the lightest stone you could install. But we got probably a quarter of the floor done. We got maybe an eighth of the floor. But it's starting to not look like a kitchen. Look at that. What a rip out. We have ripped out all the floor, all the cabinets. I didn't rip out the backsplash yet, but I'll do that tomorrow. I also don't want to sweep all this up because it's going to create a lot of dust. And I want to tarp off the house basically because it's going to get a little messy. So most of the rip out's done. This was like the biggest anxiety part of the project was ripping out this floor. The only little surprise that we found was we found a whole bunch of dead ants. I don't know what kind of ants they are, but this is very wet and this has to be addressed. So we probably need a new door here. So we'll talk to the client about that. But for the most part, it was a pretty successful rip out. tomorrow I'm gonna assess what we need to do. There's a bunch of odds and ends I gotta tidy up, and I gotta take down the exhaust vent and then clean up, and then we'll start game planning for Friday, and we'll start moving stuff around for the new kitchen. So thanks for watching today. I'm really excited about this project. It's gonna be a really cool one. This is gonna be a huge transformation, and we're not changing much of the footprint, but what we are doing is we're putting in a 66-inch vent hood. It's gonna be this big, it's gonna be ginormous. We're gonna do a steamer on one side, it's gonna be built in to the counter, and we're gonna do a deep fryer on the other with a 36-inch stove. So this is gonna be a working, cooking kitchen, 100%. So I can't wait to start putting cabinets. It's gonna be probably a week or two from now, but because we gotta tile the floor, and actually we need to order the floor. I have to measure that out tomorrow, but on that note, it was a long day. We're tired, and it's time to go home. So, take care. Well, good morning, and welcome to another day of Today I Work On. And today, I'm gonna dump all this material at the dump. I wanna see how heavy it's gonna be. It's a lot. It's a lot of material. So, let me check out the office and see where I gotta go. Hey everybody, back from the dump. 8,000 pounds worth of kitchen. That's a lot of kitchen. Filled up the entire dump trailer. My buddy's dump trailer is amazing. I think it's a 12,000 pound capacity. He said it's the best dump trailer you could buy for that size. It really, I couldn't believe when I tilted the dump trailer up. I wish I had that on video, but my work is off today. How strong it is. That hydraulic pump, man, wow, it was amazing. Just put 8,000 pounds like no big deal. So that's done. Dropped off the trailer. That's also done. It's also nice that I have no dumpster sitting here for a week. So that's done. Now, today is game plan day. I'm gonna game plan the next 4 or 5 days, see what I need to do. Today I'm gonna rip out this tile backsplash and then start measuring out the walls, see where the cabinets are going. I have to get the sketch from my designer, and then just clean up a little bit. I'm gonna put some tarp I'm gonna tarp up as much as I can here, because I gotta sweep up all this mess over here. It's still, 90% of the kitchen is cleaned up, but I still need to sweep up, and sweeping up this stuff, it gets really dusty, and I wanna make sure I have as much as I can covered. So on that note, yesterday was a great day. The guys did great. They really hustled for me, and I really appreciate it. And we will, we're in good shape already, I think, because the cabinets came, were ripped out. It's gonna look. This is a magazine kitchen, basically, what we're doing here. It's just gonna look spectacular. So on that note, let me start working on everything, and catch you soon. Finish up taking out the tile behind me. My HVAC guy was just here, and we're going over to Makeup Air Kit. And Makeup Air Kit, this house does not have a Makeup Air Kit. So if we look over here, that's our duct, and there's no Makeup Air Kit. So we just game plan how we're going to set that all up. This old fan was it did about 800 CFM. We're putting a 1200 CFM fan in, so we should be good, but anything over a certain CFM, you need to install a makeup air kit, because there's a few reasons why. The first thing is you could create a negative pressure in your house, and that could extinguish your gas appliances, which is bad. We don't want that if you have it on for too long. Now this house is 12,000 square feet, so that's a lot of air to suck out, but it's really well insulated, so it's all stucco, and you could get into trouble quickly. So we don't want any gas appliances to get extinguished. The second thing is it actually moves air out better. So when she's cooking and she has her fryer going and her steamer going and the stove going, we will have the proper ventilation for the HVAC system, which is the exhaust fan. Now, it's a 66-inch vent hood. It's huge. I've never done a 66. I've done a 48, which is pretty common. 66 is really big. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, and I also prepped, it's not on camera, but I prepped the floors and I prepped the plastic for tomorrow, because I want to clean up all this for the weekend. I want to clean up all this stuff. We started in the middle of the week. It's kind of a weird day to start. We started on a Wednesday. Usually you start projects on a Monday. I'm relaxed now. Even though it's a big project, I'm relaxed. We have 600 square feet of flooring we have to put in. You know, this is a big kitchen. This is a 6-figure kitchen. Big money. So, you know, it deserves the best of everything. The best workmanship and attention to detail. And, you know, there's no messing around here. I don't mess around on any client's projects, but, you know, I don't want to mess up a, you know, X $1,000 hood. So I want everything to be taken care of really well. So, you know, I love doing this stuff. So I really put my heart and soul into it. But anyway, on that note, I'm done for today. I'll have my helper tomorrow, and we'll clean all this stuff up, and I'm going to start game planning a few other things I need to do to get the kitchen ready. So there's a few electrical things that some guys did that I kind of got to clean up as usual. It's pretty common. And then we get to chase 2 circuits to the panel, which is pretty far away. So I'm going to be pretty creative with that. But on that note, done for today, and I'll catch you tomorrow.